Oop! I did not mean to kill someone. Oh well. This brings me to the second part. Red foxes. So, I should be able to stay hidden now. Hello, and welcome to Too Many Side Quests. My name is Chris, and today we're going down a trip down memory lane. We're playing Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Now, it's a hasty edition, for, I suppose, obvious reasons. The original one came out in PlayStation 2. The reason why this game was so fun for me was, when this came out in PlayStation 2, me and my brother used to play it. Now, we didn't have a memory card because we got it for Christmas. It started by itself. So we got this for Christmas, and we didn't exactly have a memory card for it. So we had to complete the whole game in the space of a day, or we couldn't turn off the PlayStation. So it was fun back then, just kind of watching my brother play it. I saw it in past, I used to play as well. Once we did get the memory card, I played my own for save file. And just having him help me out in certain levels to play it, especially in the tanker part when you're taking pictures of the freaking robot. I remember I hated that scene because I didn't know what pictures to take. But, so I'm looking forward to playing this. Now, I started my own campaign a while back, but I think it was like maybe 2 or 3 months ago. Pretty much when I started playing the channel, I had to stop playing it because I had to prioritize other things. So, I kind of want to throw it in into the Sunday once off. Now, for any cutscenes, I'm going to be quiet because I want to kind of leave you enjoy the atmosphere of it.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Boy, he's right on schedule. soon enough.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? But give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake! Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to
I'm
that little
definitely going to get caught.
never
I've
hurt
not
anyone.
played this in a while.
By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the Ka-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Alright, so there's a bit of an intro on it. Now, like I said, I'm going to use controls again because I didn't play this for a bit. Do that. Run. Now, the reason why I found this game so amazing at the time, keep in mind, this came out in PlayStation 2. So, at that time, you know, like, the Snake I played was the one where you couldn't see his face. It was a set camera angle, which this one still kind of is. But even the rain bouncing off of his clothes, his armor, I absolutely found that amazing. I still think this game holds up. This is the HD version, so obviously it didn't look exactly like this at the time. But I just love this game. The stealth suit, the objects hanging off his belt. Keep in mind, this was not a common thing, and even some games don't get this right to this day. That hurt me. How do I aim again?
Freeze.
There we go. And then I go here. Cross the Boston.
Don't kill me.
Want that name tag, buddy? Yeah.
Don't kill me.
See what else you got. I started a new game because in the old file, I kind of went through a bit. Damn it. Did you reload again? Yeah, just do that. In my other playthrough, I kind of went through collecting all the name tags. So I want to start a new game just kind of.
Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go.
If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
Now, I'm not going to be collecting name tags because I want to kind of show as much of this level as possible. Tap, tap, tap. And what I like about this level, again, was another thing that probably ahead of its time was there's multiple ways for you to come into this place. You don't have to go through the front door. I can go upstairs right now. Well, no, not this one. Wrong room, but I'm sure which controls are which. And you go in different angles, it kind of shows you different things you can do.
Freeze.
Now, the controls are a little bit more difficult. It's not as fluent as today's games. When you aim, you have to hold L1 to run while you aim. You have to hold O1 then to kind of aim down the sights. And if you let go once you aim, you will just shoot. Got your name tag, buddy. And I'm pretty sure there is probably a reload animation. I just always kind of clicks and clicks out. So let's see what's in here. So job 1, get to the roof. And I believe I'm going the correct way. Now I know it's a stealth game and I should be focusing on stealth a bit more, but...
Freeze.
You dance. You dance. See what else I can get over them. Nope, nothing. Now, another thing that I thought was ahead of its time that still some games don't do today. Let me just show you. Something like that back here anyway. These bottles. Oop. These bottles are physics based. And where you shoot determines where it breaks. Again, it's a small detail, but a lot of games just don't have that now. And just the pure silly game mechanics. Guy down here. I still don't know to this day why he's so smelly.
What are you?
Oh yeah, this lad, yeah. He doesn't give you anything until you unlock a kind of a silenced pistol. So if the people don't give you the shake, you have to shoot them in the arm or leg, that'll scare them, and then they'll do it. So you can't just scare everybody. And if I came in the other way, I would have unlocked the door entrance that way. Now, because I'm playing on normal difficulty, I think once I tranquilize them, they're pretty knocked out for a while. Now I have the stun grenade, which actually I might equip now. Oh no, that's just that won't do it for now. But in this game, it's best just not to be seen.
Raven.
And Raven is carved in the first one. Now, I'll be honest, I can't remember the very first. Oops, wrong one. Like I said, I'm still kind of... Ah, yeah, tank it. You have little lockers you can hide into and hide bodies in. I can just see is the... Okay, good luck with that one. Nothing here. We got this guy. So I'm not the only one hiding bodies. And then to pick up bodies, I think you have to unequip and then press X. Now I'm playing on an Xbox controller just in case. Just gonna put him back in here.
Freeze.
Put him like this. I said I wasn't going to get tagged, but I'm technically not. I'm not going out of my way to get it. I'm done. Aim in here. Yeah. Now this part is a bit more difficult in a sense. But if you're... Now, I don't believe there's a drop when I'm on this difficulty. Damn it. Damn it. Oop, wrong way. Let me do stuff in here.
Who's that?
There we go. You have to be careful. Because if he does do the alarm, you're kind of in trouble in this game. They will come at you. And it's like the older games, you do not have much in ways of fighting back. At least not with the control scheme. A few more bullets. But use the camera. The camera is your best friend in this. Because the game is designed for you to kind of get close, but you can kind of camera your way to kind of knock a few of them out. And at this difficulty, the tranquilizers really knock them out for a long time, so you don't really have too much in the ways to worry about. There's one lad here still floating around. And this lad here, you see kind of... zoom again. Oh, there you go. That's what the lad was going to have within the binoculars. You see him kind of occasionally popping up.
Freeze. Move.
Quick in the draw, buddy. Thank you. And I think there's a grenade down here if I can recall. I think the reason why I like this game so much was not just nostalgia of it, it's just I love any kind of environment where you're forced to play into a kind of claustrophobic zone. There's no real escape. Like, I'm on this ship, there's no way getting off this ship, I have to just complete the mission. Even later on then, when you're riding, you're kind of the same boat. You can't exactly get away from the kind of plant you're on. I don't know, it just always seems to make more sense to me in certain scenarios. Like, I know obviously you can say Snake is never going to leave anyway, but realistically, if there's an escape route, in certain situations I would just go, yeah, let's just get out of here, you know? We've done enough. Yeah, so look, he's down to 2 now. Now, when you track them, they don't usually wake up. They either wake up with amnesia or something. They forget everything about you. He might be an issue.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Freeze.
I'm sure people probably play this full set where they just kind of don't trank anyone, don't make anyone freeze. But that ain't my style. I got a tranquilizer gun, I'm damn using it. I will say one thing though, this game has ruined me a bit in the future because I've gotten too used to stealth suit just being pure stealth. In a sense that in the newer games you have to crouch and kind of slowly go up to him. Well, in this you just kind of sprint up. Now I know that's primarily because there's no sprint button in it. Or I mean no kind of stealth crouch. But still, it kind of ruined it for me. Not ruined it, but yeah.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But your M9's knockout rounds won't work. Find a gun somewhere.
Do one thing. There's a fire extinguisher somewhere around here. Oh yeah, I meant that. Just to give you an idea of what you're looking at. Now, the very first time I played this in my own time, I was sprinting along going, yep, everything's good, and I just went straight into that and blew the whole ship up. Now, I will say one thing, the autosave system is fairly good in it, because I think it spawned me back in here anyway. Now, this side of the ship is repaired. For the most part, I don't think I have to go in there again for a while. Just bring the deck up to here.
Freeze.
And the enemies kind of reset in the room every time.
Who's there?
Enemy
Now, once you do that, they will.
Freeze.
If that does happen, you better have to just leave in the area and come back because they will kind of reset the area anyway. I do get turned around a lot in this. Well, once I open one, I have to open them all.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Yeah. Guess I kind of have to now, don't I? Nope. Nope, nope. Ah, nope. Give it. There we go. I think that brings me back out of the ship. So it came in this way as well. I can't remember what was the reason. Oh yeah, I need to get a gun now. I think they explain it later on. If I do, for example, but I did like this well actually. You can talk to off at any time.
Those pipes you see along the wall and ceiling are steam conduits. They're thin enough to penetrate with gunfire. Don't touch the steam. One of those blasts from the hole will burn your skin off. You may be able to use it as a trap of some sort, though. What you're wielding right now is a converted...
So he kind of just gives you kind of backstories to things. And where do I save again? There we go. So then you save by going into this.
You want to save, Snake?
Yeah, I'll save. I have a lot of saves. I usually save at different points. So save 6 is...
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling, but you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Every time you save, he'll kind of give you a little pep talk. And now that that's set off, another thing I kind of do like though is that because of that, it kind of sets each area into his own kind of separate stealth mission. So I think this was damaged, so I do need a way to get around here. How do I get around? Set the repairs were made there, so I can go in and out that way now. I'm guessing I go back up here then. But now, I'm walking my way around. Down here. Going around. Like I said, it gives you little nooks and crannies that you can go into if you don't want to just straight up tranquilize everyone and anyone. But tranquilize them, why not? This is not going to be a full stealth playthrough. I'm actually amazed I haven't been caught yet. I'm usually a lot worse at this. Oh, yeah, I've been here. Go back up. There we go, crew quarters. Now you can shoot out the camera. But it doesn't really hold your hand too much, but it does give you kind of hints towards that, look, this is going to be an issue, you might want to do something here. Renew. I don't know, just this genre of stealth games just gone really, really think of it. Back up here. I think you can shoot him out, but I think it kind of alerts them in a sense as well. And just in case you didn't want to go the stealth route, like, you don't have to go around shooting people. My way is probably a bit boring for a lot of people to be watching. Can't look up. Here. And if you're ever stuck like that, you can always kind of, oh, actually, that didn't work. Why did that work? It kind of readjusts you a bit. Okay, this fell on the head. I can just hit him in the leg. Yeah. And we played a waiting game. Again though, like another thing, just having the dash stuck in the person as well. Like, it's just something that was not around back then. He's taking a while to knock out. There you go. You know, if I show you something actually. There we go. Get my food back up. No, I don't need to go that way. I'll come back up here. I must check when the HD edition came out. I know the original game came out. Here's what I've been. It was on the PlayStation 2, so it was definitely 2000s. I know it was on the PlayStation 2.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
I have to Google that now, that's what I'm driving mad. Would have definitely been early 2000s when it came out first. And like again, the water, and it's something that I still don't even know, because the water hitting off the uniform, splashing off, it's just something back then that blew my mind. I know I mentioned it, you might think of yourself comparing to modern games, and like, why are you so excited about this? Don't get it? I'm gonna say one thing, Konami is a damn good game designer. It's just a shame that a lot of his games, the cutscenes are absolutely unbearable. That's the only thing I will say if you do like Metal Gear Solid games is, like, sometimes, man, there's a lot of times I'd have to skip cutscenes. This one has been toned down a bit.
Snake, did you find out where that
Why
ship is
reason why
headed?
one is one of my favorites.
35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
I just googled it. So it was released on November 13, 2001. And games come a long way since then. At least graphic wise. Like I said, gameplay wise, this holds up. Yeah, and I would recommend playing it. Like, it does. You do have to be a bit fanatical with the controls a bit. Like when you aim, you go that way. You have to hold R1 and move your left trigger like this. And then if you do want to not shoot, you have to tap R3. At least that's R3 is R2, and just to kind of take off the equip. I think you can tap it. Nope, that doesn't work either. And then you move with it, just kind of hold L1. I think we're going into our boss fight. Get a picture for the diary. Oh, you take a picture. Yeah, you can kind of, very faintly. Yeah, well. Tap it and get out.
Shalashaska has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
I think I'm about to tranquilize a pregnant woman.
Freeze! Hands over your head. Now!
She's going to freeze, buddy.
Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too?
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're
Want to toss overboard or not?
It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Bullet knife. Honestly, not a terrible idea. I don't know what the Axio would recall
And
be on
that
it.
brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Trying to get.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
Oh no, man,
Whoever you
cutscene.
are, you're not stopping us.
Yeah, I will say one thing, controls do make the boss fights a bit more boss fighty. Yeah, man. Yeah. I think actually I can. No, keep shooting me. Yeah, cover that. Hold the left trigger, right trigger. You missed. Oops, I missed. Oh yeah, Poppy had a. Ah, missed. I don't want to cheat if I heal myself. You all get one health bar on this one, buddy. Yeah, but this you're supposed to jump, dodge, and shoot as you go, but yeah, I just stayed in one spot. Pretty sure I shot that drone.
Cipher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gurlukovich.
Gurlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
Tell me
How
this
did
now,
you
Ocelot.
find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
And that was the first boss fight. Now, I know if you do shoot her, Ocelot gives out you.
What are you doing? How could you shoot someone who's unconscious? What are you, some kind of a monster?
A little bit. Actually, does she drop anything? No. Ah, name tag, yep, that's the one. I don't think she gives you bullets because I don't think they trust the players enough at this point to give them bullets. Get it. Nice peaceful day. Get it? Because it's neither day or peaceful. I'm going to stop now. I'm going to lose views if I do that shit. Okay, and now I believe I recall there was something very important up this ladder. I'll tell you one thing, this man really loves his long ladder climb scenes. This one doesn't have a cool soundtrack though. Got my goggles. I think he says something if I can recall here as well. Right.
Snake, I know you're into high places, but do you think maybe you can head down into the hold sometime this year? You're here to take those photos of Metal Gear, remember?
Yeah, like, excuse me, I got thermal vision now, so, you know, how about shut him out? Oop. Up. Down I go. I enjoy this game a lot. I'll say as I climb down the ladder, the most exciting scene in the whole game. Another thing I like as well, you can just absolutely bollock yourself. Just doing a combat roll down the ladder. Ooh, I'm a bit far out. Ah, damn it.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Ooh, I did not mean to kill someone. Oh well. This brings me to the second part. Red box. So, I should be able to stay hidden now. Oh, I may have mistaken that because that. You should see anything anyway.
Unable to locate the AWOL zone. Nothing else will work.
That guy did not go well, did he? Whew. That's the stuff. That's up. Yeah. So the boxes are kind of handy. The most unique weapon in this entire game. And later game is actually kind of, when you actually get to the main tanker itself, it's actually kind of a way to fast travel in it as well. You got the right box in the right area, and you can hop on a utility belt and it'll just transfer to it. Now, this is another reason why the tunnel vision is important. Now you can see this. I know, way ahead, yeah.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
And I could do that. I got skills. Now, the reason I'm going to pick this fella up first, because I think there's... Can I throw him in anywhere? Oh.
What's that?
Nope. And this is a cheat I've been using my whole childhood. If an area gets a bit dodgy, hop on out. Oops. So they'll stand back up here. Yeah, look, I do tend to cheese areas. Yeah, I'm good. One last time. I was like, keep them up a bit weirdly. Night, night. Right, I'll take these two out. I made that a lot more difficult than it had to be. I'll admit that. Now I can kick down and wake him up as well. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I want. You know, I know there's a sunset around here somewhere, but no idea where. Actually, is there something? Yeah, actually there is something there I want. Yep, take that. The reason I wanted this was I wanted the other box here. So once you get that, yeah, ladder comes in here. I want that doorway clear because when you walked in, I didn't want him to see me. Sneaking off for a break, huh? And badass stealth. That's okay. I got nothing to worry about. Gonna wake him up. He's asleep on a job. Keep my wet box. If I never knocked out, actually. Yep.
The situation is normal. All clear. The situation is normal. All clear. Enemy in the area. Increase security level.
Understood. Backup squad to
Okay, so I was seeing. So you see in the map there that everyone's kind of scattering around. But I do like the fact that you can't just go in and kill everyone, because even later on, if they went in and just blew his head off, eventually they do check in and go, you know, if someone hasn't checked in for a while, they send someone in to check the area. I don't believe they do it in tank up, but I know later on in the game they do. And if someone's asleep, they just kick him and say, oh, everything's clear, the fellow just fell asleep. But if he's dead, then they do this full increase of the area security. I think I want to point out as well is that the liquids did fall. Again, that was new back then. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. Like, I was young when I played this. So maybe I know like games like Zelda did, but it wasn't common, definitely without doubt. Okay, he's gonna come back in here. Pretty sure. Maybe not. Yeah, time to go. Don't need the box. Yeah, he's actually close to waking up. Go back over here. I could wake him up to get his dog tag, but I'm okay for now. Then back on the ship. Let's see where he's going. I don't think I actually need to. How do we get in there again? So that should be going back and forth. He is.
Freeze.
Don't need your dog tag. No, I'll take the food though. I can go this way, yeah. I have to go back downstairs again. Which shouldn't be a big deal. Not many people around here. Easy get past them. Now, if I had a silencer, I could definitely shoot this lad in the arm. Get more bullets. So going to the engine room first to get this unlocked does help a good bit. Now, the only downside is, without the silencer, this is going to be loud. And the thermal vision also kind of helps locate these jokes. I thought there was a silencer around here, but I didn't find this time around. Well, thankfully, no one seemed to hurt that. Oh, yeah. That one was. That one gone. Then the other one was around. Where's the other one? Right, there it is. Yeah. Now, the first time I played through this, I didn't go through it as fast because I was doing a lot of exploring.
All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Now, if you're going for the full stealth playthrough, this got me actually my last playthrough. So you know what? I'm going to let this fella walk past. Then I went like this. Oh, it doesn't go off unless he's there. Oh, that's sneaky. When he's standing right here, if you go against this and do that, that pipe falls, and he's immediately alerted. That's sneaky, because I want his dog tag to force himself. You know, I'm going to leave him walk past. Okay, so they do that intentionally, well, obviously. But... oh, yes, has headphones on anyway.
Freeze.
Oh, I made a mistake. Well. Come on. Nope. I should have seen that one coming. Right, back to the box. So if you want to equip the weapon and they see that you don't have it, they will immediately, as you see, fist slap the hell out of it. I don't know how well this box will do in this exact scenario. But if I'm stuck, I can just kind of pop back out. That is not going down, is it? Lucky man. Oh, again, one more time. Okay, well, I got seen, so I have to. Oop. I cannot see a damn thing. Right, so like I said, is a pure stealth game, huh? It's a pure stealth game where you can play it like a stealth game. Me, on the other hand, not so much. Look, I did okay to the most part. You know, I got through a good bit of it. I'll go back in here. Get some more bullets. I feel I'm going to be needing them. Doing by shooting guns as well, actually gives you the magazines that you can use kind of to distract people as well. Hang on, I should shut the pipes as well.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch.
All right.
The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
I am.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there?
And this is meant to be the part that shows you how to do a bit of combat. Oop. But this time was actually pretty difficult with sense controls, because you don't really aim too far down, and yeah, that's me actually. I think once you shoot your own lights, they can't really hit you as easy. Plus, controls are finicky, but I'm well used to them. I have years of experience. This is not my first rodeo. I hear people saying that this fella could have ended the whole series right then and there, but look, I think I would have left him off too. He just went through the whole squad with a pistol. In their mindset, he's going down to a bunker full of Marines, and he's about to weld this door shut. So, for as far as he's concerned, his job's done. It's done. There's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the? The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Pretty sure this fella just betrays absolutely everyone, doesn't he?
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal
You already
Gear.
have a picture. I'm good, my job is done.
Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
We initiated development of
Girl with me played around with this environment so much, tranquilizing every single one of them.
stand up to a Metal Gear as a
Sadly, I won't be doing that for this one. I just do not have that time.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications
To
for
get
Metal
in
Gear.
and out nice and quickly.
Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these
I just want to sit here and listen to a speech.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft
A lovely
carriers
7-minute
will be
speech.
reduced by the completion of Ray. The
I think there's
opposition
ammo
from
here. I
Navy
might
is
go
an
up here and
undeniable
get
fact.
that.
There's a lot of pressure from Navy brass,
I think I'm
especially
full on
those
ammo,
with
but
submarine and air background.
just in case.
Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen.
I know it definitely was tranquilizer around here. Not tranquilizer, means a silencer for the pistol.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete.
And keep an eye on that, yo.
Building up
That
their
will
own
get
Metal
you
Gear
caught.
force would think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Going that way. If I recall, this one got me caught so many times. You kind of, my main focus was to go to the left side. The left side is actually a lot more difficult than the right side. Go to the right side this time.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development. Cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire.
And just because I can't remember, what if I go back down here? Anything down here I can collect?
Players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise
No,
you
there's
that they
no
will
way you could
not
get here.
succeed.
You just want to make sure. I can't quite remember it all.
I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Walking around.
This turned out to be longer than expected.
Yeah, because if you do try to go left, that one fella standing there makes it so much more difficult.
Familiar with the
I always found this is the easiest way to get around it.
Sears administration. The current state of nuclear
Yeah, childhood me could not get through this scene. Them taking pictures I could not make any sense of. I had to get my older brother to do it. Sadly, he's not here at the moment, so we're going to have to see if we can try it ourselves.
Metal Gear.
In all its glory.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater.
Supposed
Move
to
in
say
undetected
you.
and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower.
I remember this scene
It is
kind
the
of
ultimate weapon.
they intentionally
It is yours to
message you.
guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we could...
Messed it up. At least got to see this cutscene.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Do. Nah, we ain't anything like that. Forgot about that, lad.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard joint tactical information
And that's when he decided to wake up, huh?
identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard.
Good.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship.
Yeah, from what I remember, he messes around a bit, doesn't he?
Intruder to the right!
Yeah.
Intruder in the back!
I'm just gonna stay here for a second. Oop.
Intruder to the left!
Huh.
Intruder to the right! Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared.
That way, sharp.
Cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times.
And that's for catching me the first time.
Let's continue. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given
Hey,
did
that
not,
should
of
be
course,
it.
include the development of
Again, look, that was impossible for me back in the day. I think it was one you taking with the railing away. I was determined to think to myself, like, this doesn't work. The thing is blocking it. Snake's having trouble with his passport as well. And we went all out in this whole uploading the documents scene, didn't we? Imagine the animators and the coders say, look, let's just press Y and go through cutscene. Nah. We need to manually select this.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
See, like, Shuttle B was like, nah, thing is blocking it. You can't see it.
Next up is...
A few is uploaded.
Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
Damn right.
The next one's... Huh. It needs to be a little more clear. What...
It's not the one I... You're gonna have to go back to student. Wait. I accidentally cut the audio out. I wanted to hear his voice. But yep, this one works. Great front view. And last one. It's involved with more people. The Marines close up on the Marines. We're almost there. Wait.
Metal Gear Rex and
Ah, no.
next-generation nuclear warheads.
Okay, is there a logo back
You
here?
have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costed his influence in the political community.
I feel cheated.
Some say that the strategic
Ah, man.
Looks like I have your photos.
I'm gonna keep forgetting to cuss off the audio. Sorry, people.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
And now the dramatic clap.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. End of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
There's ever a man with absolute severe plot armor, this is him. The fact that he's not riddled with bullets from what he does here, it's absolutely Batman level of plot armor.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gurlukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
I forgot to do the thing where you punch a fella in the corner and knocks them all out. I left you all short a highlight of my childhood.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Not you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gurlukovich.
Are you
Yeah, but
still
trust
in
us,
league
lad.
with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War. Metal Gear only has room for one! Gurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Meanwhile, the Marines just standing there going, huh? What do we do in this scenario? We definitely better not shoot him.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Although he is pretty quick on the draw, I will say that. So. But he's also flipping the goddamn gun. Shoot him.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Yeah, it's too late now, buddy. Ship is sinking. Although I forgot they can't aim for shit, so maybe that's why they want to shoot and run their mouths themselves. Like, no one wants to be the force field to shoot and miss. Oh yeah, the mind control hand. Now keep in mind, I haven't played this in, since I started actually the channel, so about 2 months now. Got with the mind control hand.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother.
He did
No
mind
wonder
control hand
Naomi
bust
passed
out
you
of the
over for
t-shirt.
Fox-type program.
Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Then after this then was it revealed that he wasn't actually mind controlled by Liquid, he somehow convinced himself he was mind controlled by Liquid. Man, this man's storylines be actually wild.
Physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Yeah, I'm not going to give out the snake for not shooting because by my controls, even if he's slightly moving up, I would have missed. Plus, Snake likes the drama. He likes the gossip, right? He listens and takes notes first before shooting. He's a gossip. No way around it. And that water must be cold. I don't think as a child I had any idea what was happening in this scene. I was just like, ooh, big robot. Hello, adult me is also like, ooh, big robot. For all my post who knows this big robot with a mind control hand that was not a mind control hand, was only a mind manipulation game that he believed his hand was being mind controlled by his hand, by his arm. I don't know. Guys of the month, people. Spent 7 minutes listening to a speech on how indestructible this thing was, and decided I'm going to shoot it. These guys clearly weren't listening to the speech. You know shit. Damn cool design though. Like, you can fire high pressurized water to cut through something. Like, that's brilliant. For a pure water based Metal Gear, brilliant idea. Zippy zap and swim in there.
Proceeding as planned, sir.
Ah, sweet. He was making sure Snake was still alive. definitely having the time of his life now.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
He did the thing. I killed 15 people. You know, even number. I'd be actually disappointed if it was 14 or 16. So I'm okay with that. So people, there was a trip down memory lane for me. And I hope you enjoyed the ride. I don't plan to continue Scorpion. Yeah, that makes sense. I did kill a lot of people. You have obtained digital camera. Camera you can use in the tank episode. I already had camera. Yeah, sure, I'll save. No real reason to save it, but I'll save it anyway. Hey, and Kenobi. So, as always, my name has been Chris. You've been watching Too Many Side Quests, and I hope you enjoyed this once off. I know I played older games and games I enjoyed in the past, but this one was, I believe this is probably one of the games that got me into gaming. Me and my brother used to, it's a single player game, but so I used to mostly watch him. But just having him help me get through certain levels on it, I think I did complete it in the end. On easy, mind you now. Again, I was young, alright? I'm not young anymore, but I was back then. So, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye, and have a good day.